Hey cats, what's happening? Just shining the bike up a little bit, getting some of the road dust off of it. Using my bottle F11, I still have a little bit left. It's lasted me pretty good. I just did the whole truck last week, and plenty left to do on the bike and then some. Welcome to the Man Cave. Thanks for stopping by today. Can I get you something to drink? It's a pretty warm day. And I know that's not really possible through the internet. If you were here in person, though, I think V and I would be pretty hospitable. We might even fix you something to eat. We're good about that. Anyways, my question today is, how do you fit into the motorcycle culture? What's your history? Where do you like to be as a biker? Are you a weekend warrior? You only roll your bike out on a Sunday afternoon when the sun's shining to take a little spin around town? Are you a lone wolf? You like to travel by yourself. You like to ride. You do a lot of riding, but you don't want to be associated with anybody else. You just want to do your own thing. Maybe you like to take your gal along or your partner and take a little ride. Maybe you ride it to work every day. And you just enjoy riding and you just like to do your own thing. Then again, there's those of you that like to be part of a group. Maybe you ride with buddies. Maybe you've got a group of people that you like to ride with. It's not organized. They're just friends and they all have motorcycles and you like to go out to ride. And then some of you like the more organized type club. Maybe you're in a brotherhood, a charter, a chapter, an organization. And then to take it one step further, some of you may even be in the 1% clubs, the hardcore, the Hells Angels, the Mongols, the Pagans. Those are a little different. When I was a kid, I rode my bicycle around and always dreamed that I would be in a motorcycle club, that I would be the leader of the MC, the leader of the pack. As I got a little older and I've got to be riding motorcycles and met a couple other guys that rode motorcycles, I thought I would start my own club. I would start my own MC. I made up my own logo and everything. We called ourselves the Pack. Now, I didn't have a cut with a rocker or a centerpiece, bottom rocker. Never got that far. I imagine if I would have stuck with it today, I might have been one of the top. You never know. 1973 till now, it might have been a well-known club, the Pack, but it never panned out because none of the guys I rode with really had a lot of interest in sticking with it. I think I had one guy that was kind of loyal to me in the whole process, but eventually he kind of got tired of it and faded away too, so I ended up riding by myself again. Maybe people just don't like riding with me, huh? I don't know. I think people all have different interests when it comes to motorcycling. Some people are into it hardcore, like it becomes their lifestyle. And some people, it's just a toy that, you take out and enjoy, like I said, on a Sunday afternoon. Say I'm a brand new motorcycle rider, though. I just bought a motorcycle. I don't really know anybody else that has a motorcycle. I don't know really where I would fit in, but I want to fit in. I want to become a biker now. I want to be a biker. How do I do that? Probably one of the easiest things I would suggest is to look at your dealership. Well, let me back up. Let's talk about a Harley dealership, because I don't know about the other dealerships. But I know Harley-Davidson dealerships always have events going on. They're going to have, like on a Sunday afternoon, a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon, they might have a band playing. They might have hot dogs. I know sometimes they have a pancake breakfast. In the springtime, they have the blessing of the bikes, where they have a priest come in and bless all the bikers that are there. And then they usually have food and some music and things like that. You go to those events, you can start to meet some other people that are interested in motorcycling. You want to take another step further, look at their bulletin board. There's usually flyers up there that are about poker runs or rides that you can go on. They usually charge somewhere between $15, $20 to go on a run, and those are fundraisers generally. But when you go on those runs, you meet a lot of people. It's a good way to meet people, a good way to get yourself involved in the community. Another great way to meet other bikers is to go to a bike night. Bike night? I know Quaker Steak and Lube always had a bike night. In fact, V and I have gone to quite a few of those, and they're fun. A lot of motorcycles. Everybody's welcome. All kinds of motorcycles too. Don't have to have a Harley. You can ride a sport bike. You could ride a mini bike. It doesn't matter. Pull in, park your bike next to the other ones. Browse through the crowd. Look at all the different motorcycles. Meet some people. Make some friends. Get yourself something to drink, something to eat. When you're good and tired of everything, you get on the bike and you go home. It's all fun. If you are really interested about joining a club or an organization, there's a lot of them out there. You know, there's charters, there's chapters, there's brotherhoods, there's actual clubs or just organizations that you can join. And they're all different from A to Z. Depending on what your interests are, there's something there for everybody. There's the Blue Knights for the law enforcement or police officers. There's the firefighters that have their own motorcycle clubs. There's numerous military motorcycle clubs. The Leathernecks are Marines. It just covers everything from A to Z. There's a Christian Motorcycle Association. There's Rolling Thunder, which I was a member of years ago. That supports the veterans that have fought for our country or that are still fighting for our country. So, you know, there's a place for everybody to fit in. Maybe you don't want to fit in, you know, maybe you just want to be like me and be a lone wolf, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just go out and ride and forget about everything. I don't want to be a part of a club. I don't want to be a part of a group. I don't want to go on any poker runs. I just like to go out and ride. Fine. There's nothing wrong with that either. You gotta know one thing though, when you climb the ladder to the clubs, at the top of the chain are these 1% clubs. You know, the Angels, the Pagans, the Mongols, if you want to join something like that, you're talking about a lifetime commitment. You're giving up family, you're giving up your whole entire life for that club, and there's no easy way out. A lot of the other organizations and clubs, if you get tired of it and you don't want to be it anymore, they're not going to hunt you down. They're not going to track you down in most cases anyways. The day that I left Rolling Thunder, the ties were cut and that was the end of it. That's another story, but nonetheless, it was a good ride. For the years that I spent Rolling Thunder, we did a lot of good things, and it was fun. I met a lot of people. I rode with a lot of people. I did a lot of road trips. I even did parades. You know, we'll get to ride in a parade. They were all cool things. So my question to you today is, you know, where do you fit into the motorcycle culture? Leave your comment down below. Let me know. Were you in a club? Are you in a club now? Are you just a lone wolf? I just like to ride by myself. I'm a weekend warrior. I only take my bike out on sunny Sundays. I ride my bike hardcore every day. I ride it to work. I ride it to church. I ride it to go out to eat. I ride it to pick up groceries. Maybe you're old school. Let me know down in the comments down below. It's interesting to read and see what you guys are from, what your history is, and where you've been. I know a lot of you are in organizations and clubs and things like that, and some of you aren't. Well, anyways, thanks for watching my video today, guys. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, click that button, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my videos. I would love to have you on board, and we can talk about motorcycles among a whole horde of other things. It's been a very warm day. It was actually threatening some rain today. Yesterday was a really nice sunny day. Today, I don't know. It may or may not rain. I'm gonna keep wiping the road dust off of my scooter and get it cleaned up again. It's not in bad shape. I've been trying to stay off of the wet roads, and we've had nothing but rain here, rain. But the last couple of days we had some decent weather to take a little putt. So until next time, guys, ride hard and die free.